This Isuzu T20 Smash cricket match is brought to you by Panamex Pacific PNG Limited. It's quality that counts. Telecom Limited. And Boroko Motors.
Thank you.
And it's match 10 of the Isuzu T20 Smash Women's Tournament. The game between the Telecom Madmen and the Pay Better Black Bass. Both teams are on 4 points, jostling for position. This game is a must-win for both sides, so it will determine their progression in the tournament and if they will be playing in the finals or not. But yes, we have the Pay Better Black Bass with the likes of Ellie Johnston, who will be leading the attack for the batting. She's been batting pretty good, so we will be looking to see a big performance from her, as well as Pauke Siaka and a few others, as well as Hannah Thomas as well, a young and upcoming player for the Pay Better Black Bass. And also in the Mudmen side, you have the likes of Rio O'Donnell and the captain Tanya Ruma as well, who have been working well in partnership together, not just with the ball but also with the bat in hand as well. So we look forward to seeing a big game from both these teams, and you can catch that all here at the Isuzu T20 Smash Women's Tournament.
And thank you, Clanet, for giving us the rundown of the two teams that are playing today, Black Bass and Madmen. Now, Madmen won the toss and elected to bowl first, and we have Black Bass getting ready to bat. Elizabeth and Ellie are opening batting for the Black Bass. Now, looking at the lineup for Black Bass, we have Ellie Johnston, Elizabeth Farah, the opening batters, Pauke Siaka, Winnie Owa, Erani Pokana, Chanel Ambo, Hannah Thomas, Emma Hauro, Duna Alex, Loa Ranu, and Maria Owala for the Pay Better Black Bass. For the Telecom Madman, looking at the lineup, we have Rio O'Donnell, Melanie Ani, Tanya Ruma, Esther Vagi, Isabel Toa, Dika Lohia, Gewa Tom, Boyo Vare, Joan Notau, Warimo Ewana, and Juna Ilagi for the Telecom Madmen. We have Gewa Tom opening the over for the Madmen. Joining me in the commentary box is the PNG Lewis captain, Brenda Tao. Brenda, welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, Klana. Thank you for joining us. That was a fantastic introduction down there.
Yeah, it's always good to be here. Lovely day for cricket. It's nice and sunny. The outfield is fast. The pitch has a lot of turn. We should have a cracking game. We did have a good game earlier on with Brenda and her Bob. Yeah. Ellie Johnson with a lovely shot there. Just onto the offside.
Yeah, like you mentioned, Clanet, she's been impressive throughout the tournament, and we're likely to see a repeated performance from her in this game.
Scored a lovely 50 yesterday. Let's look to see a big performance from her. Brenda, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good.
It's your first time commentating?
No, it's actually the second time.
Okay. How did you find it the first time?
Yeah, well, when I first came in, they told me I was going to commentate, and I had no idea about it. But yeah, it's really good to be here. You know, I'm just really learning about commentating and seeing how things go. So it's really good.
All right. The power play is on. We've got Garrett Tom. Only one so far from the over, just a single. Brenda, who should we look out for in this Mudmen lineup right now?
Well, Gail has been really good throughout the tournament with her line and length. She just really needs to work more on controlling the ball. I reckon she controls the ball, but yeah, she's been really good. Whenever she gets the ball, you know, has a line and length, she's really good with it. So yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a bit of a slow start to the over. And that's the last ball for this over. We've come to the end of the first over.
And it's none for two.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
Jersey number 13, bowling at the Viciniad.
We're back with Rio O'Donnell coming in from the Viciniad. She's been bowling well. She'll be looking to restrict her colleague, Ellie Johnston, who can get on a roll once she starts going. So they will be looking to, especially with the power play on right now, they will be looking to restrict them. They've done pretty well. First over, just 3 from that.
Good start.
Yeah, speaking of Ellie, she's been doing well the entire tournament. She's currently 5th in the batting records, having scored 98 runs in the last 4 games. So she's bound to increase her run record up and probably get into the top 3 batters.
She can easily do it too. First delivery was a dot ball. This time she's found space nicely. It's down to, it's gone all the way.
Yep, it's a boundary.
Past deep mid-wicket, and it's found the boundary.
It's the first boundary of the game.
Yep. Ellie just wants to get on strike. Brenda, I heard you on TV the other day. How was that?
Sorry?
Heard you on TV.
Oh yeah, it was really good. It was actually my first time going there, so it was really good. Fun experience, honestly, and yeah, it was really good about it.
Yeah, it's good to hear. I think some of the girls are a bit shy.
Yeah.
You as the captain, how do you sort of bring out the interaction between them?
You know, well, I always have the chance to speak to them about it, like, you know, give it a shot, you know, you will never know. So yeah, most girls are shy about it, but I think if they actually get out of their
lovely
It's a
shot.
nice delivery.
Down the ground. Oh,
good stop.
beautiful save.
Could have been another boundary, but great fielding from the Mudman.
Yeah, Ellie likes to play that down the ground shot. She puts power into it too, and it goes racing down. This time they were able to cut it off. Yes, this is the Isuzu T20 Smash. We speak about partnerships all the time between the players on the field, but we wouldn't be able to do this without our partners as well, the sponsors. We have Isuzu, of course, Borco Motors, Kumul Petroleum, Telecom, BSP, Santos Foundation, MJ Electrical, Nest Fund, Kina Bank, Pay Better, Brian Bell Group, Capital Insurance, New Guinea Assurance, and Pacific Oz Sports. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, speaking of Pacific Oz Sports, I think it's fair to mention that through Pacific Oz Sports, we've seen the 3 marquee players from Australia joining this competition.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
That finishes the second over, scores 10 for none.
Gawa Tom now coming into the attack for the Mudman. As we said, she has been bowling well the tournament. She's got 3 in her first over, so she's been going well for them. Ooh! There was an appeal there. The umpire having none of it though. You have a favorite shot, Brenda? I see you always like going for that sweep.
Oh yeah.
When did you know that it was your go-to?
Well, actually, when I first went for the scholarship in 2018, 2020, I started to learn those type of shots, and it was really good. It helped me out with my career, and it became one of my favorite shots to do, especially with spinners. So I love doing that shot a lot. But yeah, most of the bowlers know about it, so yeah, they control the ball whenever they bowl. But you know, when I have a chance of going at it, I just go at it.
Yeah, good ball from Yewa there. Just defended into the covers by Ellie. Oh, that one's played nicely. There's a fielder there at the boundary line to cut it off. She does have a lot of power in her swing, doesn't she?
Nicely swung, look at that. Yeah, if it wasn't for that fielder, that's going for 4.
I think that's why she's out there. And playing against the girls for a while. Oh, that was well bowled. Wonderful delivery from Gawa Tom and Farah, unfortunately. That was just her 3rd ball.
Elizabeth Farah, she's bowled out on 1 run.
Well bowled there.
1 down for 11 runs.
Oh, that was straight down.
For Pay Better Black Bears is a run for Kana, jersey number.
Gawa just added her 4th wicket of the tournament. Impressively done. And we've seen Farah walking out now with just 1 run of 4 balls.
Yeah, Gawa's been going good. We have been speaking about that. She knows what she's doing and she goes about her business very professionally.
Also the standing captain.
New batsman, new batter on. That's Irani.
Erani Pokana. She's quite a big girl as well. She can hit. Brenda, is she related to Nosaina?
Yeah, she is.
I think she's the younger sister, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm pretty sure she's the. Nosaina is the uncle.
Oh,
So yeah.
you stand corrected. Yeah, well, she's been impressive over the last couple of years. Started off in the under-19 PNG CLS and made her way up, and yeah, she's got an interesting future ahead at this rate.
Quite a big family.
Yeah, a cricket family. So you have a lot of household names. Cricket still going.
Girl going nicely this over. 2 dots, a single, and a wicket. I think we've seen the decision making from the captains. Been really good this tournament, especially in the last few games. That's a bit full there. It's been played nicely down.
Just gone for a single.
Okay, Brenda, you've been traveling around.
That concludes the over. Scores 11 for 1.
Enjoy a great taste of newborn aroma 3-in-1 coffee. With original, rich and creamy flavors. Perfect for your small breaks. Now available in shops nationwide. Bon Aroma 3-in-1 coffee. Good for taste, not price.
Rio O'Donnell being reintroduced. See what I did there? But yeah, she's coming in from the Bicini end. It's been going good as well. Yeah, cracked up the entire commentary box with that one. There. Pukana on strike. But yeah, Brenda, you've been traveling around a bit. What's been your favorite play? Oh, got a misfield there. It's going all the way
They're going
down.
for 2.
Will it reach the line? Oh, been saved
Close.
brilliantly right at the
They're
death.
going for the 3rd one.
They're running for 3.
Nicely done.
Yeah, Joanne Nottau with a great save right at the end there. It was going all the way down to the boundary line and she just saves it. Great perseverance there. Yeah, sorry, Brenda. You're about to answer the question there. So yeah, which place has been the most memorable?
Memorable one. Yeah, probably the tournament we went for in Fiji. Yeah, the Pacific Cup. It was really great. Yeah, we had the boys also, and we both the team, the girls and boys, won the Pacific Cup. So it was really great. After that, with the closing, everyone's just happy, dancing, singing. So yeah, it was really great.
Oh, close. Oh.
Could have been a run out.
Could have been a run out there. Would have been a very important run out if they could have gotten Ellie with a direct hit. Played down the ground nicely. Yeah, a direct hit would have gotten her out there.
Yeah.
Brenda, we've seen a lot of direct hits from the outfield. Is this something that you guys work on?
Yeah, mostly whenever we have fielding sessions, and I'm pretty sure with the CLS also, whenever they have fielding sessions, they always have time to work on their direct hits and, outfield. Whenever they're standing out on the outfield, they always work on that. So I'm pretty sure that's what they actually bring and apply into the games. Yeah, that's really good. I've seen so many direct hits so far, so it's really good.
Yeah, we've been impressed up here as well. Every time we see the direct hits, the commentary box is making remarks on it because it wasn't just a coincidence. It's happened more than once. So it's been really good to see. Redoing well this over, apart from that 4 wide she got earlier. It's been a singles and a dot.
Brenda, earlier on in the first game, we talked about the celebrations in the field when there's a wicket or a catch, and like up here we get crazy excited and we scream and all that, but when it's down in the field, players just smile and a high five and that's about it. So how's that like? I mean, you don't go all out in celebrating.
Yeah, well, we just stand together, we actually, talk to the girls that actually, do the catches, have the catches, or even in the runouts, and yeah, it's really good. Mostly we just, stand together and just talk about it, and give a round of applause to the person that catches the ball or goes out with a direct hit. Yeah, but mostly we stand together and just joke around that. So.
Do you joke around with the person that you got out, or is it just within your teammates?
No, within the teammates, that's all. We just talk to them, oh, that was really good, or did you expect that? And she starts, joking, and we just laugh, and it was...
All right. Yeah, from up here, we seem to think you guys don't really want to rub it too much in the face of the opponents. Yeah, and I wouldn't have done that. I would be in their face. But I think that's why they call cricket the gentleman's sport, I guess. And the ladies' sport as well. Got a wide there from O'Donnell. Bit of an expensive over so far. Yeah, commentator's curse. I was saying that she had done well, and then
yeah, we jinxed it.
We've seen that a few times.
And that concludes the over. 20 for 1.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
Right.
Isabel Toa coming from the Malauro, and that's really good. She's a really consistent bowler, so they'll need her to take one of the batters out. I mean, she's really good, so let's see what she can do.
Yeah, Johnston building. She's got 12 of the 15 deliveries she's faced. I think Irani trying to get going as well. A bit of a full ball there. Oh, it's just passed.
They're going for
Probably
two.
Two there, yeah. 2 runs, easy.
Oh, she makes it.
I think Ellie's going to be an important wicket for the Madmen to take out. If they're not being too careful with her, she's bound to probably hit another 50 like she did.
Oh. And pass it up there. I think it just caught her. Yeah, Tor bowling well. So far, I think this is a first over. Polkana still on strike. Lovely shot. That's going for a 4. It's all the way down to the boundary. And now Thomas there, applauding that shot. It's going to be these two. These two will be the partnership that Pay Better Black Bass will be really leaning on. And there was a lovely shot played there. Similar to what the type of shots that you played, Brenda. Towards the offside area. She's gone for it again, but she just couldn't get a sweet hit on it this time. Johnston on strike now. Brenda, what do you think of the conditions of the pitch and the field today?
Yeah, the outfield is pretty fast, and the pitch, it's turning a lot for the spinners, especially when they're gripping the ball that hard. It's going to be turning, and pretty much with the fast bowlers, just good line and length, and swinging a bit, just a bit, but it's really good. It's a good batting pitch.
Yeah, you had some fun on it as well. It was good to see. Yeah, Irani back on strike. these two will be looking to get going, and if they do, appeal made, and it's been given. Very important wicket there. Lovely bowling from Isabel Toa.
Bowling of Isabel Toa.
And Irani is gone.
On 8 runs.
She was starting to build.
The incoming batter.
She just gets right in front. That was going for the wicket for sure. Irani would have wanted to stay on a little bit longer. But she goes. She's hit 1-4, just at a strike rate of about 80, and she's got 8 of the 10 deliveries. She would have wanted to contribute a little bit more, but there's not much you can do about that. Brenda, what did you think of that delivery?
Yeah, that was really good. I think she just needed to bowl a straight ball because she kept crossing. So that's what she gave, and she got what she wanted.
Now we see the captain Pauke Siaka joining Ellie.
I think the little BSP kids love that. Up in full voice. Lovely Saturday afternoon for cricket. You can hear them cheering and screaming. They had won a 6 hit their way for sure. I don't know if their little hands could catch the ball, but it would send them into a frenzy for sure. But speaking of youngsters, we've seen a few of the younger bowlers throw a few no balls and a few wides. What do you as a captain then say to them?
Just pretty much encourage them, honestly. Just walk up to them and speak to them, encourage them. Take your time, no rush. Just keep bowling and doing what you love doing. So that's pretty much what we just do. Like what I do whenever I see them bowling wides or no balls. That happens in cricket. So all you have to do is just walk up to them and encourage them, and just give them the support they need. They're young players and they're still building up their career. So just talk to them, be positive around them, and that's pretty much it.
Lovely.
We see Pauke on strike now. She's the captain as well as a player coach. A bit of a pressure will be on her to deliver, as we've seen, all captains have done so in the last couple of games.
Pauke does love to play the big shots.
Tanya Ruma's introduced in her first over.
She's been going well. Couple of dots. Ellie Johnson on strike is looking to bring a good score in. It's lovely seeing the little BSP kids. That one's been hit nicely, but it's straight down.
Just gone for a single.
It's long off. I think they know what they'll be getting from Ellie, so they've set the field accordingly. Power play is still on.
I think that's important, when you have a good batter. We'll come back to that. Scores 32 for 2.
From across the seas and right around our region.
Connecting you like never before with the latest in news, politics, sports, and events.
From Fiji to Kiribati, Papua New Guinea to French Polynesia.
Our team of trusted reporters bring you everything Pacific and nothing that's not. Join us every week because what matters to the Pacific matters to us.
The Pacific. 7:30 p.m. Tuesday, right here on the number one to watch, EMTV.
Jersey number 4.
Yes, I was saying when you have a good batter like Ellie, the opposing team tend to set the fielding in a way that you counter how they will strike the ball. So I think it's important. Brenda can tell us more about that.
Sorry, what was that?
I was talking about, having a good batter like Ellie. The opposing team tend to plan their fielding properly to counter how she will attack.
Yeah, yeah. Like you said, Ellie is a great batter. They'll need Ellie is a key batter for the Black Bars, honestly, including Pauke. So yeah, probably get one of them out, and they would bring Madman back into the game. And yeah, when who's going up next would just get the wicket. Either one of them can stay, but get the wickets for the ones that are going out, and that would actually be good for the Madman.
Dika Lohia, first over, just after the power play has ended. It's being introduced. A slower pace here. Spin on it. Almost got an LBW there in her first ball, but umpire had no interest. She steps back, give herself some space, and Pauke has flashed it nicely. But it's just been cut off there.
Well, they're going for two.
They're going for two. Made it safely. We've seen a few runouts. You've been the beneficiary there, standing at the back there with your gloves, waiting to stump them.
Yeah.
But yeah. What do you usually do? You speak to the batters when you're behind them?
Yeah, mostly the ones that I actually know, and I love joking with them. I just speak to them, and talk to them like, oh, you just get out of your craze, I won't actually get you out, something like that, just joking. But yeah, I love talking to them, and they'll be like, no, don't talk to me, I'm batting.
It's been played short. Lovely fielding there by Rio O'Donnell. It was a bit of a shorter delivery, and you could see Ellie just tried to smash it, and she did. That was going for four if Ree had missed, but lovely feeling there. She's gone for it again. So long on is there. Or is that deep mid wicket? I think that's, just between those two. But safely fielded there. Going for a single. I think that's the end of the over, and it's 2 for 38.
Mama's One-Time Telecom's Good Plan mobile data plans. With 8 exclusive mobile data plans to choose from, select a plan that best suits your budget. You can purchase a plan for as low as 3 kina for 1 GB of data valid for 24 hours. Or receive 130 GB of data valid for 30 days for only 150 kina. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime. Terms and conditions apply.
As we return, Tanya is going in for her second over.
Oh! No appeal there.
No. Look at that.
This is the replay of that ball. It was bat and pad. This one's been hit out towards...
Could have been a lucky catch.
Just fell short there. Found the space. Running for a single. Yeah, these two are big hitters. They've got fielders out long on, long off. Ellie's now on strike. Yeah, it's gone down to.
Just another single again.
They're ready for Ellie. They know where she's going to hit it. But she's been hitting it well. Even with the defense set towards
found the gap there.
How she hits. Yeah, lovely shot. Just played behind square leg. Settled for a single.
Brenda, looking at the game now, what do you think?
It's in the air, sorry. It's in the air, they're under it.
Miscatch.
It was hit out to Kyle Corner and she overran it. She was under it, but then she took a few steps and then the ball sailed over her and right into the boundary for a 4. Sorry for cutting you off there.
No, that's okay. There's good action happening there to talk about. Well, Brenda, I was saying, looking at the game now, what do you think their strengths are with the Madmen? Is it their bowling or wicket keeping?
Lovely shot past extra cover.
Yeah, look, their bowling has been going really well. Yeah, just cut down the boundaries here.
We'll get back to that. That's the end of the over. 46 for 2.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
Isabel Toyota to continue attack it.
Yeah, so like what I was saying, probably cut down the boundaries. Singles would be good for Madman, and yeah, like I said, get one of these key wickets, and the game will change for the Madman.
Yeah, sneaky single. There's no one at square leg there. So it dribbled out slowly towards the vacant area. Went for a quick single. Oh. Pauke stepped back, but she didn't get the bounce she wanted. She likes to rock back on that foot and let go. And as a wicket keeper, what is it that you're looking for from your bowlers?
Line and length. Line and length, more dot balls, they would actually help the team. And yeah, mostly just let me know, communicate with me, because a lot of bowlers, they have variations, so they bowl different types of balls also. So yeah, just communicate with me, and yeah, probably a lot of dot balls would do.
Lovely shot there by Ellie, just getting a single from it. You said there are variations. Do you guys have any secret signals between each other?
Ooh, yeah, well...
You don't have to give them away.
I just speak to, the bowlers. Just let me know if you're bowling a variation. So just give me a sign. Either, you hold your nose or you stretch your head, something like that. Then, actually, I would know that you're bowling a different ball. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we do.
That's a bit of a full toss there. Just played down the ground. The offside. Going for a single.
And they just reached half a century to end the over. It's 50 for 2.
So fresh, so clean with Sunso.
As we return for the 10th over, Isabel Towell coming in for the attack.
It's Tanya, actually.
Tanya. Oh, well, I blame my eyes for that. Apologies.
Yeah, you need to put your glasses back on, I think. Tanya Ruma. Coming in from the Bassini end. It's a change of pace. It's a lovely shot there. Just played to cover. Dot ball, well defended, well fielded as well. Isabella, when you're going up against Tanya, what are you looking to do to get the shot away? As I say, a lovely shot. Lovely shot by Pauke Siaka.
That's another boundary.
Yep. Past the covers there. Lovely boundary.
They seem to be going slow, just taking singles, and then there you have it, a boundary. It looks like that's what Pauke and Ellie have been doing, just taking singles and...
Going for a quick single again. Oh! If we had had a clean pick up there, would have been interesting. But yeah, when you're going up against Tanya, what are you looking for?
Well, Tanya bowls different types of balls. She sometimes it's either short or it's in Yorker, or she bowls differently. So I just like watching the ball and taking singles from her. If it's a bad ball, I go for it. But if it's a good ball, then I try to take singles from it.
Played down the ground there by Ellie Johnson. Towards long on for a single. Okay, on strike now. Oh, it's been hit high, but it's just found space between deep and long on, and it's going for the boundary. Lovely four. Lovely four. Yeah, she took her time, dropped to one knee, and she played it nicely.
Just in between the two fielders. What a way to end the over. That's the end of the 10th over, 60 for 2.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
Because of you, we sourced all the high-quality coffee beans from around the globe and roast them to perfection, giving you this amazing coffee flavor and aroma with rich taste and value at an unbeatable price. Bon Aroma comes in 3 different sizes, 30, 50, and 75 grams, and it's available in most outlets nationwide. Bon Aroma Blend 84 Instant Coffee. Good for taste, not price.
In episode 13, a grand finale of the Eat Smart campaign, a homage to the perseverance of all the amazing farmers we met during our journey. Incredible produce showcased in exciting dishes by Jules Henao at locations that celebrate the culture and the beauty of Papua New Guinea.
Eat Smart campaign, 8:30 p.m. Sunday, right here on the #1 to watch, EMTV.
We're back from the drinks break. Ellie Johnston on strike. It's Dika Lohia. The ball in hand coming in from the Manu end. Shot played nicely down the ground by Ellie Johnston again, and they're going to get 2 runs from it. That ball just bounced up.
Joining us in the commentary box is Henna. Henna, welcome back.
Thank you. You guys have been holding the fort pretty well. These are my 2 teams, by the way, Patricia. Oh, we've gone head-to-head with Cloneth, and these are the 2 teams that I picked.
That's interesting. Well, I'm supporting cricket, so good luck to both your teams.
So, will you be sad or happy with the results?
I will be happy.
Because about your team, so yeah.
I won't pick an emotion. I'll stay neutral,
just
maybe.
be.
I'll just be.
Pauke Siaka and Ellie Johnston have been playing some really powerful shots, finding the boundary. This is the partnership that the Black Bass were looking for. Oh, lovely use of the feet. Ellie steps out and just smashes it towards long on, but they know where she's hitting it. The outfield's there, set for her. They got a single from it. Ooh, that took quite a turn. Just played nicely. That is the end of the over, and it's 2 for 65.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
We introduce back into the attack at the Bicini end of the park is Gewa Tom, jersey number 6.
Gewa Tom. She's got 1 wicket from her first 2 overs. Just 5 runs from her. She's going well.
Pauke on strike. Ooh.
That was a bit of a full toss there. That's been called a no ball, I think.
Kenneth, how did your 2 teams go earlier?
It was happy, sad. Yeah. Castores did very well. So I'm happy and sad at the same time.
Is there a term for happy, sad, sappy?
What?
I heard you
when you're
mention,
feeling happy and sad, what do you call it? Sappy, sad, happy, sappy. I just made it up.
Let's hope that doesn't catch on. Gewa Tom. Oh, that's a second delivery that's been called a no ball. They'll have a few free hits. I think the extras have been adding up in this tournament. In class, the last match we had 14. The match before that, it was 24.
That's a lot.
Yeah. The extras has been putting in the work. Lovely shot played down the ground there.
So when you say extras, who are you referring to?
So anytime there's a wide,
you'll see the umpire go like...
It's... Yeah.
I hope I'm right.
Wide and no balls are counted as 1 run. And also because of the extra balls that are played in the over, the batting team has a chance to hit. As we see Ellie do that, and that's rocketed down. Long on there. Done nicely to deal with it. That ball is picking up speed when it bounces on the outfield there. Oh, played nicely through the covers there. It's going all the way to the boundary. Nice. Lovely shot from Pauke Siaka.
I think Pauke is fast becoming my favorite. I've been really impressed.
Yeah, lovely shot there. Just between cover and extra cover. Finding the space, making them pay.
Yeah, Clement, you think, well, the pair, Ellie and Pauke, have been putting up a great partnership so far? We were talking about how Ellie and Irani would, put a partnership like that. Unfortunately for Irani, she was cut out, and now we're seeing a great partnership between Pauke Siaka, the captain for Blackbirds, and Ellie Johnston.
Yeah, you always want, I think you hear all the time the coach, both TT and David Drew as well, speak about this. Partnerships are important. And both of them, you usually see an aggressor and one who's just willing to keep the score ticking, but both of them are being very aggressive. Got Ellie Johnston on 28 from 32, and Pauke Siaka 26 from 27 deliveries. So they're both hitting.
I think overall the women have been aggressive.
Yeah, end of the over here. It's 2 for 75.
Top up now with Telecom's Good Plus More bundles. Subscribe to any of Telecom's More bundle plans, ranging from 3 kina to 75 kina to enjoy unlimited on-net calls, more SMS, more data with increased off-net minutes. Choose from 8 exclusive plans, packed with more value to experience seamless communication with your family and friends. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime. Terms and conditions apply.
To bowl at the Monument of the Park for the third over.
Telecom Madman on the attack right now with the ball in hand. We have Dick Alohia. I think this is a third over. Going well, but I think right now it's the onus is on Pau Kisiaka and Ellie Johnston, putting up quite the partnership now. Yeah, Pauke likes to rock back. She likes to rock back and punch it down there, just beyond.
Hannah, what do you think of the inclusion of more women in this competition? I mean, it's the women's competition, but we're seeing female coaches and umpires and having some female voices in the commentary box as well.
I think it's fantastic. You know, we're wanting to up the visibility of this sport and this code, so it's really, really awesome to have such a diversity, not just with more women, but, you know, with the age range, with all the experience we've got out there. The Ciales will be leaving next month. So they're getting impressive game time and experience from this.
Yeah, it's always lovely to see. And they have been performing, a lot of these younger players have been performing well. Oh, she steps forward nicely and she hits it straight down the ground, but it's hit right towards long on. A long off there. Played nicely. They've set the field really towards the way that both these two women hit. So we see a wide being called there. Hannah, who do you like from the Black Bass?
I don't think I know enough yet about the players to be able to pick one.
You know Hannah. You remember Hannah, the young player?
Hannah Thomas.
Yes. Yeah, she was going good the other day, and that was your favorite player on the pitch.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
I'm still wanting to learn more about the others.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of confusion there because there's Hannah, there's Hane, there's a few of them, and then there's you. Yes, we see the end, and it's 2 for 79.
Sorry, apologies.
Rio O'Donnell with her third over. The Black Bass going in about just above 6 with the run rate. They've been able to score well in their last few matches, and this partnership between Pau Kisiaka and Ellie Johnston is just going great for them at the moment.
I think Rian's been brought in to most likely take out one of the two. Like we've said, two impressive batters, both seasoned players, and it's going to be an important wicket for the Madmen to take out either of them. So far, their partnership has been working.
Yeah, 57 partnership.
Let's see if they can bring that up to 100. Quite a stretch, but it can happen. They have time.
Yeah,
they have about
a lot of overs left.
6.2 if I'm not mistaken.
6.4. And yeah, Reese started her third over well. Couple of dots to begin. Pau Kisiaka. Lovely shot. Just past fine leg there. Will it find the
Let's
boundary
go.
line? Oh, and
Almost.
it's been stopped. Lovely
But
feeling. We've seen a few of those just at the death save. Coach is clapping from here in the commentary box. He loved that. A lovely perseverance on show from the ladies. Not giving up, going all the way to the boundary line. Saving the balls, but yeah, these two are proving to be quite the thorn in the side for the Mudmen at the moment. It's now Ellie Johnston on strike. Just played down the ground nicely. Go for a single. Yeah, they're just rotating the strike nicely. Yeah, that's the 60.
I know what you mean by happy, sad.
It's happy.
Mm-hmm.
This partnership has reached 60. They're going at a good pace of 6 and over.
I'm rooting for them to reach 100 with that partnership. I think they're my second favorite team in this competition.
Yeah, Hannah. The Ciales have a bit of traveling coming up.
Yes, so the CLS will be traveling next month for the ICC Women's Under-19 T20 World Cup East Asia Pacific qualifier in Bali, Indonesia.
We look forward to seeing them as we see Ree with the final ball of her over, and it's been hit out between deep and long, and it's out to the boundary. Lovely. Just between the two fielders there. Cow corner. Not an ideal way to end the over, and it's 2 for 88.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
As we return for the 15th over, Blackbirds are up by 88 for 2.
Yeah. Isabel Tor coming in from the Manu end. Oh, lovely ball. A dot to begin the over. I think this is her
First, yeah.
third
second,
over. It's her third over. Yep.
Well, she already has a wicket under her belt, so we'll see how she
Oh,
fares.
she's got Pauke Siaka with a lovely catch.
I was just about to say, let's see how she can. Did we jinx it?
That was a very, very important wicket. She was the one that got the earlier wicket, and then this one, when they really needed this one, and she's pulled it off nicely. Pauke Siaka there. She's played 15 matches. She scored over 301 runs. She's going at a strike rate of about 118. She's batted beautifully this innings. It was a lovely ball. Just enticed her a little bit to play the shot, and she did, but it went straight back to the bowler. Isabel Toa proving to be...
What are the odds? Like, I was just about to say, let's see how she'll do it. Maybe she'll take another wicket. Did we jinx it like we did the others?
No, I think that was more of the encouraging bit. And yeah, she's proving to be the talisman for the Mudmen. She's done a lovely job. That's her second important wicket for the Mudmen this innings. And the new batter, it's over.
Patricia, how much of cricket have you covered with sports for your paper?
For this year or for the last
overall?
Well, a lot. I've followed all the 4 national teams. Started off when the Barramundis qualified for their first ever World Cup.
Oh, and it's another catch! Similar ball, similar strike, and similar catch again. Isabel Toa. That was a hat-trick for her. That's 3 wickets.
Yeah, we'll get coach to confirm that.
Yeah.
Not that we don't believe you, we'll just confirm.
That was her third. That's a hat-trick. Lovely ball played again. Straight towards the stumps. Defended it nicely, but it went straight back to the bowler. Winnie Owa, unfortunately, not being able to score any runs.
She just went in, and now she's back out.
She's faced 2 balls, and she was cotton bowled by Isabel Toa herself.
Any takers that Isabel is one of the candidates for player of the match?
A little early, but we'll see.
Yeah, she's on a roll. I hope she goes for another one.
Yeah, she's got 3 wickets now. She's going strong. Just 11 runs. Not bad at all. That's exactly what the Mudmen needed. New batter Hannah Thomas on strike. Just plays it away there for a single. Just to calm the nerves a little bit in getting their strike weapon, Ellie Johnston, back on strike. Hannah, it's getting exciting? Yes? No?
I'm on the edge of my seat right now, you know.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, lovely cricket. You're looking to see Ellie just settle everything down. Oh, and it's been hit out towards cover almost. But it just fell short to see the end of a wonderful, wonderful over for the Mudmen from Isabel Toa. And it's 89 for 4.
How effective have you found the crime prevention and deterrence mechanisms in Papua New Guinea?
Join us Monday night at 7 for a 1-hour special edition of In Focus as we discuss the topic of creating safer communities in PNG.
Problems regarding law and order in PNG.
When the situation already happened, they go in and try to bring in police defense and try to stop.
In the past 25 years, it's definitely become more of a problem.
That's on Monday night.
My. What a last over that was. We had the Pay by the Black Bass cruising with Pauke Siaka and Eddie Johnston with a 60 partnership between them. And then just like that, Isabel Toa took 2 wickets. Hannah Thomas now on strike. Gewa Tom also has had a wicket. So 1 wicket for 14 runs from her past 3 overs. I think this is her final over. This is the 4th one. Her final over of the spell. Just missed everyone there. Gotten a sneaky single from that. That's all. Yep. Was a single from that. Gewa coming in from the Bissini end. It was a leg by actually. Lovely shot played there, but well defended as well. Ellie Johnston with the weight on her shoulders, you think, Pat?
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a pressure, you know, building up their partnership and now having, 2 wickets out.
Oh, it's been hit down the ground nicely. They've got a fielder out there waiting for it. Sorry, Pat. Yeah, you were saying something about Ellie?
Yeah, I was saying she had a great partnership with Pauke, and then now she's there with Henao. It's going to be a bit of a pressure on her to get in some more runs, but she's been doing great so far, and she's still got some more hits in her. I'm confident that she might just reach 50 runs.
Yeah. The rate she's going, she just might. If Henao can partner up with her nicely and just keep the strike in rotation. Ellie a bit frustrated with herself there. She would have wanted to hit that a little bit more nicely. As we see the end of that over, and it's 4 for 92.
Be on board this revolution. Introducing our new range of devices and giveaway frenzy. Buy a device and get a free boombox and enjoy 7 days of free streaming to MGEMS. But that's not all. You will also receive 5 gigabytes every month for the next 6 months. That's a whopping 30 gigabytes of data. Don't miss this extraordinary opportunity. Head to your nearest telecom retail outlet to grab one today. Terms and conditions apply.
Isabel Toa. The assassin is back. I think she's looking for a fourth wicket. Would be young Hannah Thomas on strike. Oh, a little bit of an appeal there from Sibona. But the umpire stoic. He's not moving at all. When I was young, I used to see them appealing toward the umpire. Oh, that was a bit full there. Played nicely down the ground by Hannah, putting Ellie back on strike. I'd be on the couch appealing to my dad. When I saw them screaming, I would have no idea what's going on, but I'd scream and point my finger anyway.
Well, that's me now at this stage. I still have no idea what's going on. Still learning.
Oh, she steps forward and she plays it down the ground.
Straight to the hands.
And off there, they're going for 2 runs. Pauke Siaka on the bench there, as well as Erina Pokana as well. Erani, sorry. Both on the bench there, cheering on their teammates who are out there right now. Lovely contribution from Pauke Siaka there.
Ellie seems a bit frustrated with herself. Do you think it's the pressure building up?
I think she's just wanting to hit the balls. She's just wanting to hit them a little bit sweeter. When she misses, she's a little bit frustrated with herself.
Yeah, we're gonna give credit to Isabel Toa and the bowlers for those deliveries.
Yeah, she seems to be wanting to hit the ball a little better. As we see the end of that over, and it's 4 for 95.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
And Rian has been brought back into the attack. We're just starting the 18th over.
Yeah, it's her 4th over. I think her last over was a bit expensive. Ended with a 4. And she would likely be looking to rectify that situation with young Hannah Thomas now on strike. Ooh! Bit of an appeal, and it's been given! Yeah, she was looking. You know anything about the next batter?
Boyovar, I think she was part of the under-19 CLS back in 2022. Yeah, and she's built her way up. I followed her progress for the last 2 years. She's a good player. She has her days, and we'll see how she pairs up with Johnston to see if they can create another partnership again.
Yeah, that's something that the Black Bass need at the moment. Another partnership. Apologies, I think. Oh, and it's uphill, and it's another wicket. Another LBW.
Okay, that was fast. I blinked and missed what happened.
I think we were looking at the wrong team lineup there. I think that was Emma. That was Emma Howrow. Emma Howrow. Fortunately, that got out there. Faced one ball. Fortunately, could not get any score on the board. No runs. Well balled there from Ree. And she's on a hat-trick ball now. She's got 2 wickets. I think she's done well to come back from that last over that was a bit expensive for 2 quick wickets in this over. And she's on her hat-trick ball now. Chosen a more attacking field. Everybody's up in the inner circle. Just only have one person in it, near cow corner. Oh, and she's uphill again. It's a 3rd wicket.
That's a hat-trick.
Perfect hat-trick. Oh, Rio O'Donnell, what a bounce back.
Brilliant.
What a bounce back. She had a bad over, and then she's bounced back brilliantly. That was a perfect hat-trick. 3 wickets in a row. Coach Drew is up. He's come to see the replay, and he approves. That is an LBW through and through. Oh, Rio O'Donnell. She had a bit of a point to prove, and she came out and she did not miss. Lovely bowling, stump to stump. A perfect hat-trick for Rio O'Donnell. Yeah, lovely ball. She knew it too, it was going well. She pumps the face. Punching the air, she loved that one. The number 7's out now for the Black Bass. It's Maria Oala. Yeah, Black Bass were cruising. Great partnership going with the Pau Kesiaka. But as we see, Rio O'Donnell here, she's bowled 3.3 overs. She had 24 runs and no wickets, and then just in this over, it's been 3 in a row. Pressure's on now on Maria. Oh, she played a little gingerly there. Played it a little gingerly. Hannah, you sitting there looking almost smug. Look at the smirk on your face.
No, not smug. That's the wrong word. I'm still looking for the word, not smug.
That's a smirk. That's not like a cheerful smile. That's like
I'm excited because the women have just over-delivered with energy, enthusiasm, and
quality. Yeah.
Awesome cricket. So everywhere I've been going since I got introduced to it, I can't stop talking about the women's competition and all the amazing.
It's been quite the over. We've had 3 wickets, 3 dots. That'll be a hat-trick maiden over. I don't think we've ever called something like that before. If she can get the maiden. All right. She runs up. Final ball of the over. All on strike. Well, what an over from Rio O'Donnell. Hat-trick maiden. And it's 7 for 95.
Got some real dirty trouble? Then you'll need Big Bubbles. Only B29 contains water guards to let the quality active ingredients get to work on the toughest dirt in any kind of water. B29's Big Bubbles leaves your clothes fresh and clean. B29 gives you big bubbles and more clean for your cleanup. Clean up your wash day troubles with the toughest detergent powder in P&G.
It's the Paybetter Black Bass who are setting the score at the moment. And they're struggling a little bit because Rio O'Donnell and Isabel Toa have had something to say about it. So we see
Oh.
Is that a run out?
Yeah, that was a run out.
I was looking down. I didn't see what happened. You'll have to talk us through this one. You look a little shocked. What happened?
Yeah.
Was it that good?
Yeah, it was that good. Like, I was just talking about how good of an over the last one was. And then the first ball for this one, and just look at that.
Oh, what? Was it a direct hit? Was it a direct hit? Was it? I just saw the stumps flying. I mean the bails, sorry. I just saw the bails flying. But she's been run out. Unfortunately,
Yeah, there was a run out, yeah.
Maria O'Donnell could not get any runs on the board, and she faced 3 balls. Unfortunately, again, she's gone for a duck. That's another duck again. That is another
nicely
duck.
caught by Dika, and it just...
Oh, she just touched it in. Yeah, it was a nice throw from the outfield. Oh, this Mudman side. This Mudman side is on a mission.
I gotta give credit to Dika. There was some skill there.
Dika Lohia beginning with a wicket. Tried to run again. Oh, she has to turn back quickly. We just saw a run out there from a similar situation.
Yeah, if Ellie's not too careful, she might be sent out.
Yeah, Ellie's got to be careful. I think Ellie is really trying to get some strikes going, but they've got a really attacking field set around her.
And they go!
Oh my goodness! The Mudman!
They're on a roll, I tell you.
Dika Lohia completely balls out Ellie Johnston.
There was an important wicket to take.
Important wicket. I think that's the understatement. That was the wicket that they needed to take, because Ellie Johnston, she stepped out and it took a big turn into the wicket. A lovely turn. They were saying that pitch out there is great for spinners, and we saw a slower delivery and it took a lovely turn. Ellie Johnston here. Lovely innings from her as always. She's gotten 3 4s, a well-earned 30 from 40-something balls.
Yeah, she looks really disappointed.
She knew she could have done more, but I think she was the standout for the Black Bass.
Yeah,
she was the standout. She did amazingly well, considering the way the other wickets around her were just falling. But ever since that over from Rio, it's just been downhill. I think Isabel put a cork in it when she got what's her name, Paukasieka out, and then it just went from there. They just couldn't find a footing again. They couldn't find a good partnership going, and we see the 2 tail-enders now out there, Ranu and Alex.
Yeah, Mudman's looking really confident. They feel like they got the game in there.
Oh, they've got the tails in the air. They're very confident. Look at that field. It's a really attacking field. Everybody's just close in the inner circle. They're really trying to shut down those. I think they're trying to keep it under 100. They're at about 95 now.
That's going to put a bit of a pressure on the 2 tail-enders.
A bit.
A bit, yeah.
It's all the pressure in the world. To see the end of that wonderful over. It's a double wicket maiden over.
For me, the story of food is the story of home cooking.
My friends call me the Kim Kardashian of cooks.
Cook from the heart. This competition is really important to us.
And cook to win. Judged by celebrated chef Manu Fildel and international food icon Nigella Lawson.
My Kitchen Rules, 9 p.m. Tuesday, right here on your number 1 to watch, EMTV.
Still learning. Thank you to Kumu Petroleum, nice fund.
Now is 9 for 95. The Pay Better Black Bass trying to set a good total here, but the Mudman bowling attack has just absolutely obliterated whatever plans that they had.
Tanya Ruma has been brought in to finish this last over.
That's the final over. We've had a wide there. You think they can reach the 100?
Well, no, I doubt. But anything can happen. They got 5 more balls, so.
On, she's bowled it. Tanya Ruma has bowled Alex. And that is it for the first innings of match number 10. The Mudman putting on an absolute clinic with the ball in hand, being led by Tanya Ruma. Rio O'Donnell getting a perfect hat-trick. Isabel Toa again, as you see the ball, lovely delivery just between bat and pad again. Clean bowler. Madman, look at them. You can just feel the confidence exuding from them as you see the dejected tailenders there. Alex not being able to score. I kind of can't believe what I've just seen. Lovely bowling. As you see the Black Bass scorecard, Ellie Johnson leading the way, 37 from 47. Elizabeth Farah not being able to score a lot, just 1. Pukana 8. Pauka Siaka again, lovely 32 from her. Winnie Owa, no runs. And Henao Thomas again, nothing. Emma Hora as well. And a few of those players there just getting ducks there with Loa Ranu not out. And a lot of extras as well, about 15. But pay better Black Bass. That middle order there just got shattered by both Isabel Toa and Rio O'Donnell. An absolute masterclass there. See the Telecom Mudmen now. The bowling figures, Gewa Tom, 1 wicket. Again, Rio O'Donnell, 24 runs, 3 wickets. Isabel Toa, 15 runs, 3 wickets. Economy of about 3.7. Tanya Ruma, 21 runs and 1 wicket. And Dika Lohia, 16 runs and 1 wicket as well. Those two there, along with their captain, Tanya Ruma. But Rio O'Donnell and Isabel Toa absolutely smashed that middle order. We'll go to the break. Be back with more cricket.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
Because of you, we sourced all the high-quality coffee beans from around the globe and roast them to perfection, giving you this amazing coffee flavor and aroma with rich taste and value at an unbeatable price. Bon Aroma comes in 3 different sizes, 30, 50, and 75 grams, and it's available in most outlets nationwide. Bon Aroma Blend 84 Instant Coffee. Good for taste, not price.
In episode 13, a grand finale of the Eat Smart campaign, a homage to the perseverance of all the amazing farmers we met during our journey. Incredible produce showcased in exciting dishes by Jules Henao, at locations that celebrate the culture and the beauty of Papua New Guinea.
It's Smart Campaign, 8:30 p.m. Sunday, right here on the #1 to watch, EMTV.
How effective have you found the crime prevention and deterrence mechanisms in Papua New Guinea?
Join us Monday night at 7 for a 1-hour special edition of In Focus as we discuss the topic of creating safer communities in PNG.
Problems regarding law and order in PNG.
When the situation already happened, they go in and try to bring in police difference and try to stop.
In the past 25 years, it's definitely become more of a problem.
That's on Monday night.
It's almost time to crunch your months on Kai Time. If you're a warrior in your kitchen and want to be featured in the show, send us your video. The sky's the limit. It could be a family recipe, it could be a secret recipe, it could even be a simple recipe, just adding a few touches to make it special. Send us a video of your best recipe creation today and we'll feature it on Kai Time.
And we're at a mini park. I've got Rio O'Donnell from the Telecom Mudmen. Rio, you had the first hat-trick in the tournament. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, look, I think I was a bit lucky. I probably didn't start as well as I would have liked with the ball. So was very grateful that Tanya threw back to me. And yeah, lucky enough to be bowling at a time where they're going pretty hard. So I think it's high-risk cricket that they're playing. So you're always a chance for a wicket, which is nice.
You got 8 wickets, giving them only 8 runs. Do you think you've got the momentum to keep that up?
Yeah, I hope so. It definitely, we definitely didn't start as well as we would have liked across the board, but I think it showed with obviously the previous game and then the way Ali batted. If you take your time and get in on these wickets, there's definitely runs out there. So yeah, I think we've just got to, play our game, play to our strengths and run really well in these conditions and obviously make the most of the new ball while it's nice and hard and there's only 2 fielders out.
So you're at the top of the table. I've actually been rooting for you. And do you think you're going to keep that position?
I hope so. Obviously, it's pretty tight. Everyone started the day on 4 points. So, yeah, hopefully, we can get another win today and push closer to being in that final 2 game next weekend. But, yeah, obviously got a job to do now and hopefully the momentum's swung our way and we can chase down these runs.
Thank you very much for your time and keep up the great effort. Thank you. And we'll go back to the comms box for more highlights.
Yeah, thank you, Hannah. Lovely interview there with the star of the show, Rio O'Donnell. Okay, it started off really nicely for the Black Bass. You had Ellie Johnston and Pau Kisiaka there. We saw the first wicket fall. It was Erani actually, but I'm not sure who that was. I think that was Siaka, but yeah, Erani being on strike as well was doing quite well. She was building well, put a few lovely shots away and then got caught in front of the wicket there with an LBW. I think that was Isabel Toa. She started off there and then it was up to Pau Kisiaka, the captain, and Ellie Johnston, who had a wonderful partnership, scoring 60 runs between them. I think Pau Kisiaka scored a good 32. And Johnston scored a 37 there, and they both were the ones who helped to bring up that scorecard there. Again, they found that boundary line quite easily. Had a wonderful partnership going between those two.
Yeah, there was another good boundary there, just in between the 2 fielders there.
Yeah, Cow Corner was visited a lot this game. And then Pau Kisiaka just served it up nicely on a platter to Isabel Toa. Had a bit of an appeal there, but the referee did not move with that one. And then we had Rio O'Donnell, the demolition girl. She got 3 wickets in a row there. LBWs, nicely done. And then you had a run out there. Unfortunately, young Hannah Thomas just being run out after a bit of hesitation to make the run. And then Ellie Johnston tried to bring the attack back for the Black Bass, but just couldn't get going. And then after that, it was just all downhill with lovely bowling. And that we'll be back with more cricket action right after the break.
Berroco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Berroco Motors today for more information.
Oh, this is Tatenda Taibu back in the commentary with me in the combox is David Drew and Brenda Tao, the Lewas captain and also the Mariners captain. Welcome into the combox, you two.
Hey TT. Hey Brent.
Hello.
3 wicket keepers. Well, wow. 2 outstanding wicket keepers in the league. More like a backboard in a basketball game than a wicket keeper.
Well, we're true all-rounders, aren't we? Wicket keepers are known to be true all-rounders.
Yep.
And it's good to have you two.
It's good to be here, mate.
We're having a look at the second part of the second game. We've just witnessed the Black Pass setting a target, and it's a cheeky single. And there we've got the Madman have just opened their account. Just 1 run added to the board, and just a full toss that has just been pushed towards mid-off.
The Black Bass, I think, will be a little bit disappointed with their score. They were a couple of good partnerships, or one in particular, and then just sort of fell away there towards the end. But some excellent bowling by the and fielding by the Mudmen restricted them really well. So this will be an interesting chase. It's only a small total, but funny things happen. Oh.
It's a little bit of indecisiveness there. Just clipped on the leg side. Just lovely shot. And good fielding there. Short fine leg. And it was a little bit of a yes-no wait maybe. And it's a good thing it didn't end up with a sorry. As one will be walking back to the changing room. But still both of them at the crease, O'Donnell and Annie. And just a lovely push.
Nice shot.
On the offside is towards long off, who's been one of the 2 fielders that are on the boundary in this first power play.
Don't have to do anything silly here. The Mudmen. Bren, what are your thoughts on this game? Obviously a close, low score, and what do you think the Mudmen chances are of chasing it down?
Yeah, like you said, nothing silly, honestly, nothing risky. They have a lot of balls, and just keep working, still working. Taking singles, and bad balls just hit hard, because the more you block a lot of balls, you put yourself under pressure. So keep working, singles and bad balls just hit hard. Yeah,
as we look at the replay there, Juna has just bowled a nice ball, just sliding down the leg side. Unfortunately, just a big shout, but it was 10 down, and she's still persisting with that line, just trying to get wickets, just not giving Annie any room at all to free her arms to hit the ball through the offside.
She skids it on there a little bit, Alex, doesn't she? She gets it skiddy, not very tall, but skids the ball through, and decent sort of pace.
Yeah, and the ones that have gone on, that have been in the commentary box and that have been playing down there, have said that the ball is a bit skiddy.
Yep.
The wickets have been a bit skiddy, and after 1 over, the score is 2 for no loss.
Enjoy a great taste of newborn aroma 3-in-1 coffee. With original, rich and creamy flavors. Perfect for your small breaks. Now available in shops nationwide. Bon Aroma 3-in-1 coffee. Good for taste, not price.
Just continuing. The 2 batters that are still continuing is O'Donnell and Annie. And O'Donnell, who was the star with the ball a bit earlier, getting a hat-trick. It was lovely bowling at a position of the game where it looked like the Black Bars had everything under control, and they'd really started off well and they were cruising nicely, and then all of a sudden there was bang, 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 and things just changed and the momentum shifted, and they'll be looking to continue keeping the momentum in their favor, and that's a lovely shot.
Great shot.
Rocked on the back foot and helped it on its way, did not try to overhit it, and it goes all the way for 4.
Yeah, very good shot there. Hit behind backward square leg, just short and wide, and that was easy for Rianne. Just rock back. She's riding a bit of a high at the moment after taking that hat trick in the first innings. So watching the ball, she's batted very well over the series as well. So all 3 of the marquee players have been player of the match, I've noticed as well now. Mm-hmm. So I think Ruth was quite happy to pick that up so she could complete the trilogy. So well done to the girls, but they've certainly added a great deal to the competition. What are your thoughts, Bren, on the marquee players? You're glad that they're here, the experience that they bring?
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, it's really great to have them here, and them coming into the tournament has actually put the challenge on each individual that is taking part in this tournament, and they've been outstanding these last few games, and honestly they have been really good. So yeah, looking forward to the last games that are coming up.
Yeah, as we see, it's a lovely cut shot. Another short ball that's been cut to the offside. Just a little bit of a half stop there at point. It's Pokana with that half stop. And just one ball, one run added to the score as we look at the replay there. Just gone back and across. Did not try to overhit it again. The outfield is fast. So once you beat the infield, if you just pierce the gap and you beat the infield, you're almost certain that the ball is going to trickle all the way to the boundary.
Nicely bowled. TT, were you an aerial player, or did you like to play the ball on the ground? Would this ground suit you from a batting perspective?
When I started my career, I was an explosive big hitter.
Explosive, are they your own words, or are they?
For a player of my size, I used to hit the ball very far.
Okay.
And then that all changed.
This is close. Well fielded.
Good fielding. We've seen a lot of direct hits from the fielders, and the players have got to be a bit careful in running between the wickets. I really have to make sure that it's a single that's there, because the girls have been hitting the stumps.
Yep.
Just going back to your question there. So I used to be attacking, over attacking sometimes, and I didn't allow players to bowl with the field in. As we complete the over, it's 8 for no loss.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
Duna Alex coming in from the Bassini end, hitting the pads of Melani, but not out. You were saying, TT, about your batting. You developed into someone. You started off explosive, and then what happened then?
Then when I met the national team, Andy Flower had a chat to me, and he said to me, "Look, we're struggling to get someone who will stay on the wicket. We need a couple of players who stay on the wicket."
Well bowled by Alex there. Just a bit of looks like an in-swinger hitting on the pad. Yeah, leg by signalled by the umpire. Sorry, TT.
Yeah, so he said we need a few players who are willing to take the challenge of spending time on the crease. If you want to increase your chances of cementing your place in the side, you might want to take that role because it's a role that is vacant. It is difficult to change the way you play, but if you do that, you might be guaranteed of a position in the side. And because it was going to be difficult for me to take the gloves off Andy Flower. Andy Flower was a seasoned campaigner. He was the captain at that time. So I took on the challenge and I changed my game. Started playing a game where I just turn the bat around and make sure that I'm hitting the balls in the gaps and getting singles. And I just then became good at that. That's a lovely ball from Alex Duna. Just went in between bat and pad, and to dismiss Annie. That's the first wicket for the Black Bars, and they have started their fight back in this game.
Very good delivery of the air by Alex there, just dragging Arnie forward, and as Tatenda said, going through between bat and pad.
Yeah, just dismissed for 2 of 9 balls. We look at the replay here. Oh yeah, just came in off the deck slightly. That's a lovely ball. She's been bowling straight, but then to get movement of the pitch, it takes some skill. And the young girl has done well. As you know, as a bowler, you'd like to hit the timber, and she's done exactly that to start this fight.
The wicket looks like it's doing a bit, Bren. When you were out there in the first game, what were your thoughts? Obviously, you kept for it.
Yeah, actually, it was actually turning a lot for the spinners, and with the pace, I'm just going in straight, skidding up. So yeah, it was, but mostly with the spinners, it was actually turning a lot.
Looks like it's seaming a little bit, so off the wicket, doing a little bits and pieces as well. So yeah, very interesting.
Yeah, it's quite difficult when the ball is skidding and also jagging off the pitch. You don't really have time to adjust. It passes you before you make that adjustment. And so once you realize that the wicket is playing like that, what has been the team talk before you go out to bat?
Yeah, well, we just speak to the players and we let them know, what's going on with the turf and, what's happening at the moment. So whenever they go out, they know what to do. Like I said, with the spinners, it has been turning, and yeah, with the pace, so we're just telling them what to do.
So after 3 overs, the score is 10 for 1 wicket.
It's almost time to crunch and munch on Kaitan. If you're a warrior in your kitchen and want to be featured in the show, send us your video. The sky's the limit. It could be a family recipe, it could be a secret recipe, it could even be a simple recipe, just adding a few touches to make it special. Send us a video of your best recipe creation today and we'll feature it on Kaitan.
Back here at Amini Park with the Mudmen chasing the low total by the Black Bass of 97. Estevaghi's the new batsman at the non-strikers end, Rio O'Donnell facing. We're just listening to Brenda talk about the wicket and what it was doing a little bit earlier on in her game.
So Rani has been put into the attack. Rani has just bowled a first ball, and bowling in the power play, just quite full, just bounced, and she collected it without any trouble. And Dave, we're talking about keeping and batting. What about yourself? Did you, as we look at the white there, just struggle to bowl it straight? Were you an explosive batter, or were you a nudger?
Started my career, I was a bit opposite to you, TT. So I was very much a Turtle Tavray, from the batter from England. Just sort of blocked it around and didn't score too many runs. And then something just clicked, and I thought, no, this is not for me. And so I just started to whack them around a bit. Didn't score many runs, but I was a little bit more aggressive towards the end of my career, that's for sure. So that's where all the fun is. It's good hitting the ball in the air as long as it doesn't get caught. That's a really good shot by Rianne, rocking back on the back foot, hitting it through extra cover and reaching the boundary. 4 runs. Very, very good shot. A little bit of width there and put away beautifully.
Yeah, it's quite difficult to get a lot of bat onto the ball when the ball is a bit on the slow side, which it was in that case, but still managed to find the gap and managed to hit it all the way to the boundary. And even the long off was on the boundary already, could not cut that off, and just well placed, lovely cricket. So I'm a big fan of Brenda's batting. I like the way she gets into good positions, you know, when she gets a good stride in and when she's playing the ball late. So it reminds me of the way I used to bat. I think I've got a bit of a similar style. So whenever Brenda is batting, I stop whatever I'm doing and I watch and enjoy.
Thank you.
I can't say the same. It's not that good, but no, I'm telling a fib there. I enjoy watching all the girls play. Have you, as the captain of the Lewas, Brent, what have you thought about the the Isuzu Smash? I mean, it's a great concept. I hadn't seen it before, but what are your thoughts as someone who leads the nation and looking at the up and comers? What are your sort of thoughts on the tournament? Oh, sorry, that's the end of the fourth over. 1 for 15.
Top up now with Telecom's Good Plus More bundles. Subscribe to any of Telecom's More bundle plans, ranging from 3 kina to 75 kina to enjoy unlimited on-net calls, more SMS, more data with increased off-net minutes. Choose from 8 exclusive plans, packed with more value to experience seamless communication with your family and friends. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime. Terms and conditions apply.
Hanau Thomas from the Bassinian coming into the attack. We'll get back to the question the long-winded question that I asked to Brenda a few minutes ago. Oh well, straight on the money. Invariably, Hanau gets a wicket in her first over. It's amazing how she does that. She's been excellent for the Lewas as well. So Brenda, your thoughts on the up and comers and the concept of the Isuzu Smash? Oh, beautifully bowled.
Big 10. She just knows how to change her pace. It's by the signal by the umpire. She just knows how to change her pace, and bowling with a new ball and getting some to skid and then getting some to rip. Like that last one just ripped. It was quite full, very difficult to collect. And she's O'Donnell has just rocked on the back foot, and that'll go for 4. That's a lovely effort there by Irani. But the effort was in vain as the ball went all the way for 4.
Good shot by
Ryan. Cricket shot.
Yeah. So Brent, sorry, your thoughts?
Yeah, well, it's been a honestly great competition so far, and the CLS and Lewas getting into it, having Rian, Ellie, and Ruth here has been really great, and challenging the players, each individual, and talking about the young players, they've been so good. They've been absolutely outstanding throughout the tournament, and having them here, getting the chance to compete, it's really good. They're really good. Yeah, they have been good.
I won't put you on the spot. I'll give you a bit of thinking time. But is there 1 or 2 particular youngsters that you think are, Lewas of the future? You don't have to answer that now. We'll get to you in the next over. But just have a think about that.
Yeah, there's Drew putting you under pressure, and that ball has been hit up in the air. And it looked like she put her hands up and she was going for it, and then on the last minute she kind of dropped her hands and looked like she lost a little bit of balance as well as she was running towards that ball. And at the end of the 5th over, the score is 23-4-1.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
Yeah, only the 1 wicket to go down, and score being 23 at the moment. Looks like just taking it steady, nice and steady, and nothing rational. And that's been dispatched through to deep mid wicket. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a struggle at the boundary, and it was a struggle at the boundary. And that's another boundary, and the Madmen are just cruising nicely. O'Donnell is just continuing from her bowling stint, and she's continued with the bat, and just dived a little bit over it. And that's
Winnie O out there. It was a good effort to get there. She had quite a lengthy chase, but unfortunately couldn't get there. But full toss on leg side, so dispatched really well by Rianne. So there's a little bit of something going on. The umpires, they might want a drink or something. What's going on? Ordering some pizza or? No, they're coming together.
Well,
we can only guess what the umpires are doing.
I'm
here.
trying to wonder what it might be. The ball has trickled all the way for 4, so there's no question about that.
Okay.
Maybe it says ordering his pizza.
Yeah, that's right. I'll have ham and pineapple things. There might have been an argument about what toppings there was going to be on the pizzas.
Yeah, someone did not get their lunch. And,
tried to go big again, just getting it around. I think she might be off the pads actually. Yep, leg by signalled there by the umpire. It's 1 run to the score. Now, in the previous over, Bren, I asked you a question about a couple of any youngsters that have impressed. Have you got an answer?
Yeah, actually, the few players from the CLS that I've been watching, and they've been really outstanding, honestly, with their bowling, even with their batting also.
It's a wicket! Shout! That's a big shout, and Rani has got a wicket, and looks like it's Esther Vagi, LBW, that looked straight, also really full, and she tried to play an on drive as we look at the replay now. And yes, that was full and straight, and that would have been hitting middle stump. And Ravu was happy with that. Umpire was happy with that. And Vaki walks back after having scored 2 of 7 balls. LBW, the bowling of Ranu. And with that wicket, that brings
Ilagi, Juna Ilagi. To the, I don't think I've seen her bat in the tournament.
Yeah, that's Ilagi coming. I've seen a bowl. I don't remember her batting. And she's been promoted up the order. You would think Tanya will be coming any time now.
I thought she might have been in now, but obviously a little bit of change. I guess with Rianne out there, they've got a bit of experience, so maybe just sort of keeping Tanya a little bit later in case there's a little bit of a collapse like we saw in the Black Bass innings.
Yeah, because that collapse was quite big, and that's another
well
full
played.
ball, just whacked on the leg side, and a little bit of a touch in and looking for 2, but they'll just settle for the 1.
Yeah, Bren, we might get to that in the next over because I want to hear your good responses to the question.
All good.
Yeah, I just been put under pressure there by Dave, and you might be in danger of the girls thinking, oh, now you've mentioned that name and that name, what about me? And that's going to be all on you, Brenda.
There's nothing like a bit of pressure. It makes diamonds, Brenda.
Yeah, let's see your captain talking skills coming into play where you're able to navigate that one. We are listening with...
Oh, there was a chance there. It was a tough one, but possible. It's a wide there, but I think Ellie made reasonably good ground. I think it was a little bit wider than what she expected, and Ree was out of a crease. Yeah, just a little bit wide. Pretty tough one.
Yeah, and the over is being jealous here. I'm really keen to hear Brenda's response to this, and and this is the last ball of the over, and just a dot ball. And that completes the 6th over. The end of the power play, the score is 29 for 2. Well, definitely one of those teams is not supporting any of our girls here. They're wearing red, and we're definitely not going to support them as well. So here at Amini Park, there are a lot of other sports that are played. We've got the soccer match being played there, and you've got the rugby just across the field, the mountainside. And Pauke has brought herself into the attack with the dibbly dobbers, and that's almost a catch.
I think we've created a monster, because I saw her bowling in the UAE, and we bowled her in a couple of games over there, and she's continued to do so. But to be fair, no.
Jeepers.
Bad luck. Hit hard to Emma. She had one of those yesterday as well. I think that's the same hand that she hurt yesterday. So hopefully she's okay. But Pauke just puts it on the spot, bowls really well, and invariably takes wickets.
Yeah, and when you say we, you're definitely right about that, because it's you and Brenda who are both sitting up here. You made that decision to start bowling Pauke.
We did.
And that's been chipped on the onside through to long on. And that's another single added to the Madman score. And so how did that come about? Because I woke up, because the game, I think because of the time difference, the game was late at night. And so when I woke up in the morning and I said, I didn't finish watching the match, so let me have a look at the scorecard. And that's been hit on the leg side.
Good shot.
And that's a good shot that's been hit towards Carl. A little bit of a misfield, but recovered quite well. And just remained the two. So I had a look at it, and then I saw Pauke, and I said, Pauke? As we look at the replay there, it just did not go half-heartedly, and that's what you want to do when you're trying to hit the ball. And when I saw bowling figures against Pauke's name, 6.3 overs, if my memory serves me right, and I looked at the wickets column, and it was 3 wickets. And I looked at the runs, she was going at 3 runs and over. So tell us about that decision, please.
Well, she just didn't want Assad to take all the limelight with all the wickets and the runs, so she decided that she'd have a bowl. No, we had a session at the ICC Cricket Academy in the nets, and I got all the girls to do a bit of an activity. That's chipped away down to third man. Could run here, could run 2 yet, running back for 2. Alagi's batting quite well here, taking a few chances, but scoring some runs and keeping the run rate going. And it's the end of the over, and the score is 2 for 36.
In episode 13, a grand finale of the Eat Smart campaign, a homage to the perseverance of all the amazing farmers we met during our journey. Incredible produce showcased in exciting dishes by Jules Henao at locations that celebrate the culture and the beauty of Papua New Guinea.
It's Smart Campaign, 8:30 p.m. Sunday, right here on the number 1 to watch, EMTV.
Well, it's, the Madmen are quite relaxed in the changing room, and I was just talking about the bowling of Pauke, and so I wanted to ask Brenda, what did you think when David asked you to consider bowling Pauke?
I was surprised, honestly. I mean, I do know that she actually bowls. When she started off her career, she was bowling. But then I didn't expect that. But the reserves went out and they were like, coach is suggesting that Pauke goes in for a bowl. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I spoke to her. She was laughing away. She was, are you serious? And I'm actually serious. So then she went in, but she did a really great job for us that day. Honestly, yeah, she came in, nothing fancy, nothing. She just went in and was bowling on good line and length, and I think that's the reason she got. 3 wickets, right, Drewy?
Yeah, she did two cotton bowls.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Brenda. It's good to have you in the com box. You played a game earlier. You must be tired. You need to recover and rest and recuperate. You've got another one coming tomorrow, so we will.
And we have to get her back up here to get into that question about the youngsters. She's getting that close to her chest.
You've managed to escape this
well
one
done.
this time around, so we'll introduce Hannah. Hannah Joku, please, if you could join us in the com box. Would love to hear your thoughts and all your expertise.
As a spectator.
And the bit of cricket that you're learning, and they're pushing hard for two, and that's good running between the wickets. And Hannah has changed ends. She's coming at the Manu end now, and she got a wicket, or did she not? As we look
No, not in the first over. No.
You see, she's done that so many times that we just think
Used
that
to
she'll
it,
get a wicket in the first over. So good running between the wickets, and just looking for two here.
Good, nice little shot out there by Ree. Just a single, bringing Alagi back onto strike. It's nice tight field here. They've only got one fielder out. Oh, nice and full. Is there a chance there, TT?
Yeah, I don't think there's a chance. I think she's just annoyed with herself. She wanted to collect that cleanly, and after 8 overs, the score is 41 for 2.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
Yeah, so we've got Pauke continuing, just bowling a second over. And she just went for 6 runs in the first over. The Madmen are going at 5.12 runs per over, and they're just going steadily. That's a big shot straight. And it looks like it's going to bit long on, and it does. It was hit powerfully. She didn't try to overhit it. She didn't try to hit it too hard, and it went at a good level to be able to just kiss the ground and roll all the way to the boundary, and got the proper elevation for her to get the desired results. That's a really lovely shot, and it's quite brave for her to take on the boundary fielder of the bowling of Pauke, because Pauke doesn't bowl the ball quickly, so you've got to generate the power to be able to hit the ball far.
She had a solid base. She's got a really solid base, Ree, and doesn't try and overhit the ball. He just hits it very powerfully, and then can just go back a gear and just knock it down to long on for a single. So, Hannah, we drove in to work as a group this morning, and you were all dressed up. Can you tell us and tell the viewers where you were heading this morning?
Yeah, sure. So I was invited to be a guest speaker at a youth leadership workshop.
Oh, right. So what was all that about?
Women in leadership. And they asked me to just speak to the 50 youth participants and give an empowering, speech. As a Papua New Guinean woman, so I told them a bit of background history on how I got into media, having a voice, owning a space, and then invited everybody down to the cricket.
That is top work there, and that's why we see the marquee is quite full at the moment, and
some might have followed me from session.
That's good. So 50 young women and
men and women.
Men and women.
Yes.
Yeah, nice, excellent.
That's lovely tech, and she asked the question there. Oh, it looks like she just dragged her foot, and did she bring her foot back as well?
Yeah, very well kept.
Yeah, we'll have a look at the replay there.
Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, you can't really tell if she dragged her foot or not. We'll need the side view to be able to look at that, and just try to hit that over, and just didn't manage to get the middle part of the bat.
And wicket keepers are convincing, aren't they, TT?
Oh yeah, we are convincing.
Yeah, they tend to sort of.
How do you ask though?
That's after 9 overs, 2 for 49.
Got some real dirty trouble? Then you'll need Big Bubbles. Only B29 contains water guards to let the quality active ingredients get to work on the toughest dirt in any kind of water. B29's Big Bubbles leaves your clothes fresh and clean. B29 gives you big bubbles and more clean for your cleanup. Clean up your wash day troubles with the toughest detergent powder in P&G.
So we're here at a mini park, and my question was, how do you ask or signal or appeal to the umpire? Is it just a signal, or they're close enough they can ask if they're trying to appeal something?
Yeah, well, for a dismissal to actually occur, you have to have an appeal. So there has to be sort of,
that's
good
a
catch.
lovely catch.
So out there when they did that, someone would have had to say, how's that, or make a gesture to the umpire. Otherwise, it's not a dismissal. But that was a really good catch.
And she tried to hit over the bowler again. Just
good stretch.
Dragged it a little bit on the leg side, and that's a lovely catch. She chose the wrong player to take on there. She's quite tall. This Chanel, and she just didn't need to jump for that. She just got it. She's got safe hands.
And I think that was Emma's first ball of the game. So wicket with their first ball is not too bad. So yeah, so when you appeal, you can do it in lots of different ways, as long as you don't over exaggerate and do it too often.
Well, us keepers are known for doing that, Dave, and that's why you've got that smile. And I think they've taken the break, so we'll see you after the break.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
Top up now with Telecom's Good More bundles. Subscribe to any of Telecom's more bundle plans, ranging from 3 kina to 75 kina to enjoy unlimited on-net calls, more SMS, more data with increased off-net minutes. Choose from 8 exclusive plans, packed with more value to experience seamless communication with your family and friends. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime. Terms and conditions apply.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
O'Donnell is, loves attacking and anything that's short and with width. She has a full go at it. So, I think in their first game, they just destroyed the team they were playing against because they just batted for a long time.
Sometimes you just click. It's like the three of us. It's just, we just gel really well right from the start, so it was good.
Do you think it's because we come to work together? A long time?
Probably.
Gelling happens on the way. We're not talking about cricket. From politics to,
There's plenty of chat.
Yeah, there has been some lovely conversations over there, from cooking and banning water to politics and everything. Is there anything we haven't talked about?
Lots. I think we've just started.
Just scratch the surface.
Oh yeah.
For sure. So with cricket, when you travel to a tournament overseas, do you have reserve players like they do with other sports?
Yeah, definitely. We travelled with 14 girls. Three girls don't play each game. TT's just about to take the boys over to the World Cup. TT, how many did you pick? Is it 15 or 14?
It's 15.
Yep.
When we went to for the games before, just before this, or part of our preparations, we went to India, Oman, Hong Kong, and Malaysia. I decided to take 16 and do away with one management position. So I just wanted to have more players to have a look at, so it went all right. It can be difficult if it's 16 players because that's a little bit too much to manage. But 14.
You have like with bowlers, batters. You have 2 of each, or?
Yeah, that's dependent. That's dependent on you want to have enough because normally, say in a T20 match, you have 5 bowlers bowling 4 over, maximum of 4 overs each. And after it's 57 for 3.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck, now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
And practice partnership, and that's been chipped straight, and they're pushing for 2.
Well fielded by.
Enjoy a great taste of newborn aroma 3-in-1 coffee with original, rich, and creamy flavors. Perfect for your small breaks. Now available in shops nationwide. Bon Aroma 3-in-1 coffee. Good for taste, not price.
So fresh, so clean with Sunso.
Question, but I think to really answer the question, I would probably go for it and say, you know what, the run rate has played a very important part so far. I mean, all teams were at the beginning of the day, all teams were equal, being being the net run rate was what was the difference between the positions. So, so it's definitely a factor that has to be put into consideration. So yes,
absolutely.
I would say, let's go for it. Let's smash it in the next 5 overs.
Yeah, lovely shot played out here at the square leg, just running away for a single there. Played down the ground. Just onto mid on there. To see the end of the over from Alex. Score right now is 3 for 60.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
Emma Haro now coming in from the Manu end. Rio O'Donnell on strike. Just played it nicely down the ground. Lovely shot there. It's cut off there by mid on. A batter on strike. I think Ray will be looking to close this one out. They restricted them very well. Ray, of course, leading from the front, getting that lovely, true hat-trick of wickets. And Mahara again. Oh, lovely shot there. Played down. Short third man there. They're in cruise control now. They've just got 50, just over 50 left. 48, yeah. 48 left to win this one. Rio O'Donnell leading from the front again. She's on strike. Oh, lovely catch there. The ball was a bit full. A faster delivery there from Emma Harrell. Got quite the attacking field with just maybe 1 or 2 fielders out at long off and long on. Protecting that long boundary because Ree does like to hit it straight down the ground. She's found the gap a few times. This was just hit, yeah, towards mid wicket there. Cut off nicely. Got a single off of it. Yeah, the batter's on strike now. Hit down the ground. Deciding against the single there. Oh, Tanya Ruma is now on strike. Tanya Ruma on strike now. She can get going as well. She's on 6 at the moment. That's an important wickets taken as we see a lovely shot there, just being cut off there by extra cover. Oh! Yeah. Was covered well there. So see the end of the over, and it's 3 for 64.
It's almost time to crunch and munch on Kai Time. If you're a warrior in your kitchen and want to be featured in the show, send us your video. The sky's the limit. It could be a family recipe, it could be a secret recipe, it could even be a simple recipe, just adding a few touches to make it special. Send us a video of your best recipe creation today and we'll feature it on Kai Time.
So Pauke is starting over again. It's good fielding. Another direct hit. Oh, we're gonna lose count of these direct hits in these tournaments. We've seen them over and over again. It's another one from young Duna Alex.
It's very pleasing, TT, from a coaching perspective that there has been so many. So it's keep bringing that on. That's great.
So direct hit from someone that's just watching now.
Oh, just hit over Alex's head and chipped out to Cal for 2 by Rio O'Donnell. Nicely fielded there by Hannah. Sorry, Hannah, what was the question?
So direct hit, what does that translate to?
So a direct hit is when the ball's thrown by one of the fielders and hits the stumps without another fielder touching it. So yeah, it's good from bowled. Well bowled, Pauke. Just skidded on. Oh, wait on. We're just waiting to check if it might have been knocked off by the keeper, but no, it looks like it's a wicket to Pauke.
Yeah, Pauke has done it again. She's got a knack of getting wickets, and just as we look at the replay there.
Oh yeah,
kept a bit low and just dead straight as an arrow, and she just knows how to just bowl that nagging line and length, and you have to create the power, and O'Donnell has batted well, getting 38 of 35 balls, going at better than a running ball, and she's really set a team up. And Pauke on the other end is thinking, we've got a breakthrough here, let's see who else they've got in the changing room. And after this wicket is 67 for 4, so they still have some wickets to play with. And Dika Lohia comes in to join the skipper, Tanya Ruma, and they'll be hoping for a partnership. There's only 30 left
of 45 balls, so still got plenty of time.
Dika is taking the Ciales for next month's tournament.
Yes. She is. She's been named captain, which is a huge privilege, and something that she's very grateful for. So she's had plenty of experience in the Lewas now, around the Lewas group, and she'll do a really good job with the support staff and the other players in the group. So looking forward to seeing how she goes.
Yeah, she's a lovely character as well. She's ever smiling, always happy. That's another one that's that's always a credit in a changing room. Credit to have in a changing room. She's a happy.
Oh, that's a great shot.
A happy girl. That's a brilliant
and
drive through the offside.
The marquee players have also mentioned her as the cheeky one in the group too. So that's the end of the.
We'll have to ask her.
Yeah, the end of the 13th over. 4 for 68.
Top up now with Telecom's Good Play More bundles. Subscribe to any of Telecom's More bundle plans, ranging from 3 kina to 75 kina to enjoy unlimited on-net calls, more SMS, more data with increased off-net minutes. Choose from 8 exclusive plans, packed with more value to experience seamless communication with your family and friends. Telecom, connecting you anywhere, anytime. Terms and conditions apply.
Back here at the mini park with Emma Hurrow coming in from the Manu end, just bowling to the newly appointed Ciales captain Dika Loa. Yeah, the marquee girls were saying that she's got a little bit cheeky and enjoys a laugh and a bit of a prank as well. So I'm sure she'll bring that to her leadership when she takes Ciales away to Indonesia for the qualifiers.
Yeah, a happy atmosphere in the changing room is really is always needed, and it's you always have your different players. You have your stylers, you have your jokers, and Dika is one of those.
Oh, that's a good shot too. Clipped off her legs down to the boundary. Yes, it's a wide. She didn't get a bat on it.
So what personalities would you be off field?
Me?
No pressure.
I would be someone who is quiet but notices lots and lots of things. Just sort of sits in the background and just sort of takes notice and then throws in a few comments every now and then.
Which means TT must be the cheeky one.
Silent observer.
TT will be.
Funny enough, you might misjudge me as a player because it's gone down the leg side again. It's a wide.
Wide again.
And those two have gone down the leg side. She's pushed it down the leg side. And that's 4 wides once again, and that pushes the run rate further down, and they only require 2.78. And it's only 19. It's just when you require less than 20, it becomes quite easy.
Emma just falling over there a little bit. We did a little bit of work during the week about getting her to go to a target and stay up a little bit taller, but just falling over slightly. And talking about personalities and things like that, I mean, obviously Deeka's going to be the captain, and she's got a really good role model in Brenda, who's only been doing the job with the Leiwas for a short period of time, but has certainly, don't tell her this because she'll get a big head, but she's certainly done a great job, and I've enjoyed working with her in the last couple of months. So I'm sure that if Deeka had some questions that she can ask, there's got plenty of people to ask, especially her Leiwas captain Brenda.
You know, when we're talking about personalities, etc., as a player, I was totally different personality. I was more a serious, no-nonsense kind of a player, and that's not who I am as a coach. I've just been, yippee go happy kind of a coach, and maybe it could be just the pressure that went with captaincy. It could be that. It could be just maturity kicking in.
I'm similar. I'd be similar then. I'm different when I'm in front of the camera and in media.
Yeah.
And then I'm different again off screen.
Yeah. So, you've got to wear the mask that helps. That's a no ball, and that has been dispatched over a short, fine leg, and over and above the free hit that's going to come just now is another 4 that's added, and it looks like the Madmen have grown their fingers and they are cruising nicely.
Oh, that was a very good shot. Costly ball this, and then another free hit to match TT. I don't know. Yeah, you're talking about your personality. I can see it coming out now, so it's good. So yeah, Hannah, so you were saying that's a good shot there by Tanya. Free hit there, so just a nice easy swing and to the boundary for 4. So very costly, 9 off the last 2 balls, and the chase is almost over here. The Mudmen doing it reasonably comfortably. Yeah, so Hannah, sorry, what were you saying about your personality? You're a little bit different, a bit of a chameleon, just sort of adapt to the situation.
Yes, I can adapt to any situation, like being thrown in to do commentary for cricket. Got to try everything once. Never know what you're going to learn.
Yeah.
So
it's
been amazing.
And from our chat, you've learned a great deal, which is great. So it's good that, and it's easy to do. You just have to get people who are passionate about what they enjoy, and other people who enjoy listening. And the score at the end of the 14th over is 4 for 88.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck, now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
And they're gonna try and finish it up quick.
Oh, what a catch!
Great catch! What a catch by Duna Alex. Oh, the young girl has taken a blinder. Oh, we were talking a bit earlier about we haven't seen many players running forward, going for the catch, and she did just that. That's lovely to see, especially from young Duna.
Excellent catch. Yeah, she had to travel about 20 minutes and just reached out. That was an excellent catch.
It's quite interesting. They just took it, and she's no celebration. Like, I've just been doing this all my life, and like I would be going crazy if I took a catch like that.
Yep, running around the field, high-fiving people, doing all that sort of stuff.
Yeah? Like, did you see that? That was me. Did you see that?
She was just cool, calm and collected.
Yeah.
Trying to find a camera to give a bit of a salute to.
Oh dear. And there she goes. Just nice and easy, serious as you like. Yeah.
But that's what they do. The girls just I don't know about from a boy's perspective, but the girls just sort of get on with it and celebrate, but just low key, and even when we won a couple of games overseas, it wasn't sort of a huge celebration.
Yeah, that's
I got more excited than the players did, I think.
Yeah. Maybe
but
it's
good.
Taking some
women are
lessons.
just cool that way. That's basically it.
Cheeky single there, and they're trying to get it over and done with. Get the net run rate up there, because it's really coming into play.
Isabel Toa, the new batter, very, very quick between the wickets, enjoys whacking the ball.
I've been hearing her name a lot, and she's been doing really well.
She's been bowling very well. Good running.
Yeah, that's lovely running between the wickets there. I would love to see a situation where Isabel is running with Isabel batting with Keval.
Oh, yeah.
And I think there was still lots of singles from the opposition.
It's I don't know if you heard before, TT. I was saying that I spoke to Keval this morning and congratulated her on the way that she's been running and just the way that she sort of set the example, because I think she set the tone for a lot of the other girls. They've seen how well she's run and what you can do if you put a bit of pressure on the fielders. And it's been great to see. That's one of the things that I've been working on, and that's a good shot. Bit of an outside edge down to third man, won't make the boundary, but the girls will possibly. Is Tanya going to come back for 3? No, just 2 runs there. It's really pleasing to see that they've taken not only what we do with the laywers, but also bring it to this form of cricket. So hopefully the younger girls sort of pick up on it as well. So
I can see they're feeding off the energy of the more senior players.
And have a look at the way Tanya is running as well there. And just sprinting through, they're almost there. You'd expect that they would just take it easy, and after the 15th over, the score is 92 for 5.
Ranu coming into bowl from the Manu ends. 5 runs to win with 5 overs to go. Run rate required is 1 run per over, but there's, I think, 4 of them hit beautifully through the covers by Tanya Ruma for 4. Excellent shot, good weight transference. I would say that they'll bring all the field in now with only one run to win, but a fairly comprehensive performance by the Mudmen. Yeah,
they've been playing really good cricket. They've played a good game again. The chase was nice and steady. It looked like they never looked rushed at all, and they kept the run rate in check. And we see all the fielders are coming in, and they'll be trying to finish it this over. Just hitting it over or just through. And there we go. That finishes it. And they complete the single, and they go for 2.
Into the boundary.
And then it goes into the boundary. Now, I've got a question here. So because they wanted 1 run, does it only count 1 run, or it is 4 runs?
No, 4 runs. If it's a boundary, it takes the boundary. It doesn't take the runs that you run. So Tanya finishes on 25 instead of the 122. So a really comprehensive win there by the Mudmen. They fought back beautifully in the with the ball. Obviously, Rio O'Donnell taking a hat trick certainly helps. And 3 wickets in 3 balls is never good. The girls there on pitch are very happy, And I think from that they might be at the top of the
You can see
table.
the personalities.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, they've won by 5 wickets, and it has taken them 15.2 overs to chase that total. And it's been an interesting day and lovely weather throughout the day, as we see the groundsmen going out to make sure that the ground is ready. And as we look at the scorecard, as it started off nicely there at the top with O'Donnell scoring 38 of 35 and having a good partnership with Tanya Ruma, 25 of 19, and all the other ones chipping in. Annie with two for Esther Vagi, and Ilaga is being promoted up the order, getting 9, and Dika being caught there, lovely catch, 2 runs off 6 balls.
Yeah, it was very good chase, and yeah, very comprehensive. I would imagine that Rio O'Donnell might pick up the player of the match here with her hat-trick and then contribution to the top of the order. It was very comprehensive. Your thoughts, Hannah, on today's performance? These were both your teams, so
My team. So
you're feeling okay that it went this way and not the Black Bass's way?
I can't really choose one favourite over the
Right,
other. I was just really impressed.
It's like choosing your favourite child.
So,
isn't it?
so looking at the Black Bass bowling, there was 1 wicket apiece for Alex Duna, Ranu, Henao Thomas, Pauke and Emma, and no wickets for Maria Oela. And then we'll take a break.
Morocco Motors presents the Isuzu NPR cargo truck. Now available for only 140,000 kina. Built for tough terrains and heavy loads, the Isuzu NPR comes with a 4x2 2022 manual transmission, single cab, right-handed steering, and a maximum performance output of 89 kilowatts. Isuzu NPR cargo truck, PNG's #1 truck. Visit Morocco Motors today for more information.
Because of you, we sourced all the high-quality coffee beans from around the globe and roast them to perfection, giving you this amazing coffee flavor and aroma with rich taste and value at an unbeatable price. Bon Aroma comes in 3 different sizes, 30, 50, and 75 grams, and it's available in most outlets nationwide. Bon Aroma Blend 84 Instant Coffee. Good for taste, not price.
In episode 13, a grand finale of the Eat Smart campaign, a homage to the perseverance of all the amazing farmers we met during our journey. Incredible produce showcased in exciting dishes by Jules Henao, at locations that celebrate the culture and the beauty of Papua New Guinea.
It's Smart Campaign, 8:30 p.m. Sunday, right here on the #1 to watch, EMTV.
It's almost time to crunch and munch on Kai Time. If you're a warrior in your kitchen and want to be featured in the show, send us your video. The sky's the limit. It could be a family recipe, it could be a secret recipe, it could even be a simple recipe, just adding a few touches to make it special. Send us a video of your best recipe creation today and we'll feature it on Kai Time.
How effective have you found the crime prevention and deterrence mechanisms in Papua New Guinea?
Join us Monday night at 7 for a 1-hour special edition of In Focus as we discuss the topic of creating safer communities in PNG.
Problems regarding law and order in PNG.
When the situation already happened, they go in and try to bring in police defense and try to stop.
In the past 25 years, it's definitely become more of a problem.
That's on Monday night.
What a game of cricket that was. I'm here with the stand-in captain, Erani Pokana of the Black Bass. Bit of a disappointing loss there. How are you feeling right now?
Disappointed, but I'm also proud of the girls as they tried hard to defend our score, but we fell short, so yeah.
You had a bit of a batting collapse there in the middle order. What happened?
We started off really well. We made use of the power play, but at the end we fell. So yeah, it was disappointing, but we tried.
What are you guys going to work on for the few games that you guys have left?
Just work on batting and bowling especially. Try to defend our score if we put up a score, but otherwise, yeah.
Alright, good luck on the rest of your games. Have a good one.
Thank you so much.
We now have the winning captain, Tanya Ruma of the Telecom Madmen. Captain, great win. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, 100%. I'm really happy for today's game and win also.
You guys did a wonderful job with the bowling. What do you think of Ri and I think it was Isabel? How do you feel about their performance today?
Yeah, I think today's bowling was great. The bowling attack was great. I think we managed to put them under 100. So yeah, I'm so happy today for Ri, especially for her. She's doing great job in this tournament. So she's pushing the girls, young ones. Like they're really happy. Yeah.
What can we expect from you guys you guys have won. You guys are now on 6 points. Could be in the finals. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, like I said, always happy, and just looking forward. We still have one more game to go, so we'll finish off well tomorrow.
All right, thank you, Captain. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
We now have the player of the match. I think it's quite the obvious one. Rio O'Donnell, great innings. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I think it was an exciting win, obviously bouncing back after a loss yesterday, but I think in terms of the table, that's really big for the Mudmen, so exciting going into the last round tomorrow.
Exciting for the Mudmen, but for yourself, you scored well, but first pure hat-trick of the tournament. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, look, I was honest before, I don't think I started that well with the ball, so I was pretty lucky that Tan threw back to me, and I think even with the bat, maybe luck was on my side a little bit today, so while it's rewarding, I think what's exciting is that hopefully, we should hold on to top spot on the table.
Well, the award will be presented to you now. I think this is your second one?
Yeah, I think so.
Rio O'Donnell, the player of the match, presented with the award and the match ball as well. You guys have a few more matches coming up, 6 points now. What can we expect from the Mudmen?
I think, it was a great fight back for us today. So I just think the energy around the group this afternoon's been really good, and we'll be looking to carry that into tomorrow. Lots of excitement and lots of energy.
All right, thank you for joining us. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
That's been it from us. We'll go up to the commentators.
Thanks, Clenneth, down there with the captains and the player of the match, Rio O'Donnell. Well done, Ri. Go to some highlights. TT, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, just started off well. They just they got going in the power play, and unlike the Black Bass, and it's a lovely start there. Beautiful ball just came in, but that never really stopped them from scoring. As we see, lovely shot out of the back foot to beat the cover point. And that was a lovely shot for 4, and they just continued scoring. There we see O'Donnell just on the back foot, smashed it, and she batted really well, going at 100 strike rate, and she just kept hitting boundaries every time she got something that was loose, full toss, short ball. She made sure that she punished it, and yes, they got a few wickets, to try and fight back. So there were a couple of wickets, however, that really didn't stop them. Lovely shots continued, and they kept scoring boundaries, and that was the main thing. And even though they lost a few wickets, there's a lovely catch there, but that really never stopped them from, continuing on. That's And from that position, you thought, well, we've got this wicket, we've broken the partnership, but it never stopped the Madman. It's a lovely shot there of a no ball, and the no ball was also put away. And from there, that was almost the end of it. That was a lovely shot over mid-on, and they were right over the line there. Just beautiful cricket shots.
A really good catch there to finish the day. Beautiful shot, but a very comprehensive win by the Mudmen, and we'll see the table in a moment's time to see where it's finished up. But a beautiful late cut to finish off the innings by Tanyaruma, who held the innings together after Ree's departure. So well done to the Mudmen. A little bit of consoling for the Black Bass.
Well, the football is still going, and the match summary: Ali Johnston scored 37, batted long, Pauke with 32, and the standing captain Pokana getting 8, and in the bowling was Isabel with 3 for 15 and 3 for O'Donnell, who got a hat-trick, and Dika getting 1 for 16, and in reply, O'Donnell batting well, 38, Tanyaruma 25 of 19, Ilaga 9, and with the bowling, it was just not too many to talk about, just 1 wicket each for Duna, Henao Thomas, and Pauke Siaka.
The points table will be up in a moment, but it's the here we go. The Mudmen and the Kasseries on 6 points, with the Mariners and the Black Bass on 4. But with the games tomorrow, it could change again, so we could all have them all on 6 again. But really looking forward to seeing how tomorrow goes.
From the commentary box, it's from me, from David, and from Hannah. Bye bye.
This Isuzu T20 Smash cricket match was brought to you by Panamex Pacific PNG Limited. It's quality that counts. Telecom Limited. And Boroko Motors.
Do you have a voice that can win this year's Vocal Fusion Season 11? Or maybe you know someone with an amazing voice. This year, EMTV is opening audition nationwide, so you can send in your online audition video wherever you are in Papua New Guinea.